What's going on, YouTube? Browse here, and welcome to episode 10. Let's play Mega Man X. In the last episode, we took down Flame Mammoth and got the ability Fire Wave. In this episode, we'll be taking on Sigma's Fortress, Part 1. Sigma's Fortress is divided into 3 different parts before you can actually take on Sigma himself. And basically in Part 1, there's 3 different fights you're going to have to do before you reach the final boss of this part, at least. But yeah, you're going to start off the level with Zero saying he's going to rush ahead and scout and keep something busy, but yeah. This level has a lot of these turtles in the beginning, so you're going to want to either use Storm Tornado to just blast them all away, or use a charged up Chameleon Sting to just walk right by them, which I personally prefer. But yeah, after you get by them, you're going to come to these floating platforms, which are a hassle to get across and climb up, because for some reason it's really difficult to dash jump while on them to the next one, so it's really a pain to traverse over these platforms. But yeah, I'm not even going to say it's easy, because it's really difficult sometimes, and as soon as you miss one, you're most likely going to fall to your death. So I mean, it's not impossible, but it's not a walk in the park either. But yeah, once you get past those floating platforms, you want to make your way over here, shoot these blue robots, shoot these turrets, shoot more blue robots, and then you're going to want to climb up this ladder and destroy this robot who only has a head and legs, to approach none other than Vile himself, who's being chased by Zero. And Zero, of course, being the overconfident Reploid that he is, says he'll rush ahead and take care of him himself, which I initially would have believed, considering the fact that he blew off Vile's mech's arm in the intro stage, but for some reason I have a feeling that this is going to turn out bad for Zero. And what do you know, he's been captured and Vile is again in his invincible mech suit. Okay, Vile's just bragging about how strong he is and how he's so great and everything, because he's purple. But yeah, basically Vile in this form is, just as in the intro stage, invincible. You could either let him hit you and just take it, or you could retaliate and just stall and wait for the inevitable, because there really isn't a way you can defeat him right now. So I mean, I'm just stalling because I got nothing better to do, and I always waste the abilities I know I'm not going to be using in each stage. So yeah, but anyway, once Vile gets you to about low health, he'll just shoot those electricity things like he did in the intro stage and put you in your corner. But not to worry, Zero, our friend, has broken out of his cage somehow, which would have been really useful 5 seconds ago when he could have helped us defeat him. But instead, he does it after and initiates a self-destruct. Yes, Zero flies away with no legs, as you just saw right now. But it's alright, because he helped us greatly. Vile now no longer has his mech suit, meaning that he is no longer invincible. So anyway, Vile in this form is a lot more vulnerable. He's very weak against the Rolling Shield and also the Homing Torpedo, and we just magically got our health back somehow. But yeah, it's really up to you what you want to use. You can even use your X-Buster, but it's just a lot faster if you use either the Rolling Shield or the Homing Torpedo. I'm personally going to use the Rolling Shield because there's a use for the Homing Torpedo that's coming up. So yeah, I'm really just going to spam him with the Rolling Shield. Vile's just basically going to dash at you, shoot electricity that's going to trap you like he does before, but it's not going to permanently trap you like it did in the intro stage and before. It's just going to paralyze you for a moment, and with that we have defeated Vile. And let's watch him blow up because he hurt our friend Zero. And now, a really sad part in the game. Our friend Zero is dying. He no longer has his legs. His hair is not combed or brushed, whatever he does with that hair. But yeah, he's basically taking too much damage and he can't heal himself. So we get to watch as Zero dies. Which really sucks, because I don't know, I like Zero a lot, but we'll get over it in a few moments. Anyway though, once you get past Zero's dead body that mysteriously vanished, you're going to want to use a charged Chameleon Sting to just cruise on by this part. And you're going to want to use it again in this part. Don't be like me and try to... I don't even know what I was thinking when I was doing this, because I'm just going to take hit after hit, and I know I'm going to fall eventually. Because this is a really difficult part to get through. You'll fall all the way back down like so. But you can be really annoying. But the key to beating this part is either to use a charged up Chameleon Sting to just be invincible and just basically walk past everything, or you could use your Homing Torpedo and just shoot everything and then make a clear path for you to get up. I personally think it's a lot better just to use the charged Chameleon Sting, but yeah, that's just me. Anyway, we're approaching the first Maverick rematch, and it is none other than Mr. Kawagner himself. Basically, the same strategy applies to all Mavericks that you used during their first encounters. For Mr. Kawagner, you're going to want to use your Homing Torpedo to, once again, damage him severely, and you'll eliminate him pretty quickly. Like so. But yeah, you're not just going to be facing him, you're going to be facing, as I said before, all 8 Maverick rematches. So you're going to be facing all of them. Mr. Kawagner, Sting Chameleon, Stormy, everybody you're going to face again. And I'm personally not looking forward to facing Launch Octopus because I hate Launch Octopus so much. He's just... I don't know why he's so hard for me either. I mean, he's not that hard of a boss. I just have so much trouble with him that I'm not looking forward to that rematch. But yeah, enough of my complaining. Let's continue through the level. I really should have just kept going, but I was stopping there and killing all these enemies because I wanted to spam for health. So I didn't want to take on this next boss without full health. And you'll see why right now. Anyway, we're approaching the boss's lair, and as we've done in past episodes, we're gonna, well, that was a really bad fist bump, but we're gonna try to fist bump our way into there, and as always, we're gonna do unnecessary ability changes. But yeah, anyway, this boss is a type of Arachnoid Reploid. It's pretty much just gonna follow those a path down, turning at each of those green things. And it can be kind of tricky if you don't know where it is, but yeah, you just follow the green things and it goes straight down, and each one it comes to your turn. So yeah, just follow it, and you're gonna want to use your Shotgun Ice because that's its weakness. And the only time you can shoot this Arachnoid is when its red eye is open. Because we try shooting it when it's closed, you're not gonna do any damage to it whatsoever. It also has an attack where it launches little baby spiders at you, which are really annoying. They don't do too much damage, but they just are a hassle because they mess up the timing, and sometimes they'll mess up the timing so bad that you can't shoot the big spider. But yeah, anyway, he's not that hard of a boss fight. Just keep shooting him once he reaches the bottom, and yeah, your Shotgun Ice will make this fight go from a 4-minute fight to a 1-minute fight. And those are the spiders I was talking about. They are really annoying. But yeah, anyway, one more shot from the Shotgun Ice and he should be done. You gotta be kidding me. He lived with 1 bar of health. Wow, okay. Anyway, we'll just shoot him down one more time. And with that, he has been destroyed. He is the first main boss of each of Sigma's Fortress's 3 worlds. And yeah, as always, we'll be leaving in style. You don't get any abilities anymore, you just basically get to continue. But anyway, yeah, that was part 1 of Sigma's Fortress. In the next episode, we'll be taking on part 2. Thanks for watching.